So do you cut your nails very often? Well, sometimes I do. If they get really long, I just cut them down a bit. Yeah. Oh, okay then. Oh, hello, was your name Poppy?
Yes, my name is Poppy.
Okay, so why the long face?
Well, it's my dad's anniversary.
Wait, you had a father?
Yeah, he died when I was 6, and I never saw him again after that incident.
Oh man, sorry.
Thank you. But what about your dads?
I actually never knew my father. Or my mother.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Who raised you?
I don't know. I I can't remember. Well, my dad is here.
Wait, he is?
Okay, so do you know that red dude in the lab coat?
Yes.
Well, that's his father.
Wait, he's his father?
Yep, he's my dad.
Huh, how come I never noticed that? Huh. Hey guys, what you all doing?
Oh, we're just talking about our dads or carers.
Yeah, it's my dad's anniversary.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Wait, what about your dad?
we don't talk about him anymore. Whoa, chill. All she asked is, how's your dad doing? I told you we don't talk about him anymore. Is he dead?
Even worse. He's alive. One, how do you know if he's still alive? I keep getting messages for him, so I just ignore them. Okay, and two, that's actually a good thing that your dad is still alive. No, it's not. He hates me.
What? Hate you? Why does he hate you?
That's quite of a long story. Oh, come on, you can tell us. I'm sure we'll understand. Okay, I think you three deserve to know. Where did we go again? When I was younger, I had 2 brothers.
Wait, you had two brothers?
Wait, did you say had 2 brothers?
Did something happen to them?
I'll tell you that later. But the names were Greg and George. George was like the toughest around, and Greg, well, he liked to play drums. And for me, I was kind of the smart one. But our dad, he had this dream of his that he wants us to do, and that is wrestling. He wants all the 3 of us to do wrestling, and I think George could handle that, but Greg, he always sticks to his drums. But Dad, he never wants him to do drums. He always wants him to be a wrestler, a good wrestler. And for me, well, I did my best. We did some pretty trainings, but Greg, he always the odd one out, and he didn't do wrestling much. But Dad, he always forced him, and one time he abused him and hit him. And one time we took him into like a band club so he can do his drums and show his skills to everyone at a party. And that's where I met Bambolina. I met her at the party. We did some good dancing, yeah, so that's when we became a couple ever since. And years went by, I became 20, and George, he became 24, and Greg, he became 19. So I guess you could say he was a bit younger than all of us. But during our wrestling training and the wrestling competition or the champion, George had some injuries. His tummy or stomach became so bad, and so his liver. It became so bad, but he didn't go to the hospital for that. He didn't want to make Dad upset or angry, because that would make him did not want to go. But We were both his favorite children, but not Greg. He was his least favorite child or son. But it became so bad that he ended up passing away. He ended up passing away. We had a little funeral, but Greg, he did a little sad drum moment, but he broke it. He broke his drum set. And he knew he wasn't good enough for him. Greg wasn't always the best of him. But Greg, he tried wrestling, but he failed. And Dad hates him. And then he knew that he always did not be good enough for him. So he decided to take too many pills. And you know, medicine, it helps you get better. But if you take too much, you'll probably die. And that's exactly what my brother did. Greg, he took too much medicine, and I witnessed it myself. So we had another funeral, but Dad didn't care. In fact, he didn't show up to his funeral. He just sat there outside, just all this thinking about this wrestling thing. So it was up to me. I was his only son left. And during the final round, I was losing pretty badly. But I wasn't gonna give myself up. So I get back up and I punched him and I got carried away, so I kept hitting him until he was kind of bleeding out of his mouth or nose. Until he disqualified me. And then my dad got really mad, and he told me that he wanted a rematch. But during the final round of the wrestling, I was losing pretty badly. I was getting pretty injured. But I wasn't gonna let myself down. No. So I stood back up, and I punched him, and I got carried away, and I punched him pretty hard. And it was all pretend, but he was kind of getting a little real. And he was bleeding through his nose and mouth. Until they disqualified me. But my dad, he told them, and they agreed to have a rematch. And yeah, and he was pretty mad at me. But I finally had enough for him. And I stood up to myself. And I'm going to show you this flashback on how did I stood up to myself.
You had your chance, but you somehow messed it all up. I called the wrestler manager, and he agrees to have a rematch. You better be there at 9 a.m.
No.
Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to? There is no way I'm gonna give him all those hours after trying to prove your dream. Your dream, Dad. It was always your dream. Not mine, not Greg's, not George's. Yours. We have spent our entire lives trying to make you proud that you can't see. We've been killing ourselves to finish on what you started. You are so blind with this idea called wrestling champion. You chose me and George as your favorite sons, but not Greg. Do you know why George didn't go to the hospital? Because he knew he would complete at wrestling because he had some serious problem with his stomach and liver. And do you know why he killed himself? Because he knew you weren't good enough for him. I can't believe that you would do such a thing. Choose me over them? I can't believe you. My brothers are gone because of you. I lost my two best friends because of you. Well, guess what? I'm done wrestling. Forever. And I'm moving out. No, you're not going anywhere, and that's final. I am moving out because I am a grown man now. I make my own decisions now. I'm not a little kid anymore. Goodbye, Dad. Forever. What? No! Son, you get back here right now. If you leave the neighborhood, then I'll never talk to you again. In fact, I'll keep messaging you every last second or every day. Whatever, spoiled brat.
And that's what happened.
Oh my god! I didn't know you went through all of that!
I know! I'm so sorry for you, Banban. Yeah, even my dad is not that aggressive or even abusive.
And I swear to myself, I would never become like him. Or even if I had a son, I would never treat him like my dad did all those years ago.
Wait a minute. Banban, how old are you?
I'm 55.
Whoa, that's a bit old!
Well, I'm pretty sure that you won't have to go through that all ever again because we're here for you, Banban. That's what friends are for. You look out for each other.
I appreciate for the compliment, Black.
You're welcome. Hey, guys, there's this freaky dude in the door that is coming to see Banban.
What? Coming to see me? Huh?
Wait, Jumbo, did you say freaky dude? Yeah, he's all furry and black who has red eyes and sharp teeth and look pretty angry. Wait, did you say black fur and red eyes? Well, I did not exactly say black fur. He was furry and he was all black. No, it could be. He's here. Well, well, well. If it isn't my runaway brat. Wait a minute. He's your son? Of course, my son. Now move out of the way, Green Goblin. First Jolly Green Giant, then the Incredible Hulk, and now the Green Goblin? Where are these names coming from? Do I look like all the characters from the movies?
Hey guys, I heard some commotions. Oh no, it can't be him!
Dad? Well, well, well. It seems that you are running this kindergarten, which you should not, because you're supposed to be doing wrestling. I told you from the moment I left, I'm done wrestling. You're my son. I should told you what I want you to be. Hey, back away from him. You stay out of this, Green Bean. Okay, seriously, what type of names are these? Sorry, Youthman, but you are not joining this kindergarten whatsoever. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, my real name is not Banban. It's Uthman.
What? So you were human before?
Yeah, also you guys have to pretend that you saw me in the flashback as my human self because, well, I do not have the human version of Banban because they did not make him yet. In fact, I don't think he'll never existed. But anyways, back to Plushland.
Sorry, son, but we are going home.
Home? You mean back to your dirty place?
It was your home until you ran away, so come on, we're leaving.
I am home.
You're not leaving here. We are getting out of this dump.
This isn't a dump. This is my dream come true.
No, wrestling is your dream come true. Now come on. Come on, get up, or else I'm gonna make you. No. What did you just say? I am not going back. That's how it has to be. Leave him alone. Do you really want to side him against this little brat of a devil? I would not appreciate you calling him that. Step aside, chubby. You know what? You're a horrible father. You know that? What do you know about dads? Tell me something now. Could have done a better job than this. Fathers always support their children. They always help them to follow their dreams. Not force them to do something they don't want to do. Whatever. Come on, Uthman. We're leaving. I am not going anywhere with you. Oh, yes, you are. He is not going anywhere. You hear that?
Yes, he is staying right here.
Because he's a good principal and our friend.
Yeah, and a good man.
Oh, really? You're just gonna stick up for him? Well, I'm gonna leave this stupid job, and there's nothing you can do to make me. Glad we took care of him.
Hey guys, thank you for having my back. It really means a lot.
It's no problem. We always do for a friend.
Thank you, Blue. I think I'm gonna go bed early.
I'm gonna go hang out with my dad after all this. I wanna do what Banban said.
Hey, I'm coming, Banban.
Well, what do you want to do for the rest of the day?
You mean evening?
Oh yes, evening.
You wanna play Uno?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet.